Alright. Here we are, chat. Season 2 of Soccer. Featuring characters that are amazing. Or so you'd like to believe. Half of those shots are banned. Just to saying. It's kind of interesting that they end the opening with Reimu's goalie block. I never really noticed that. I always did wonder where that came from. You can just barely make out Genji forming below her, too. So yeah, this is the return. And things are better now. Because, oof. Thanks to Pink Onion, I now have a file that lets me do... lets me do this. So, you can in fact pick the big man, but the big man will not be the lead. We're not going to be using the big man yet. The second season will be incorporating characters of lower abilities. So the first thing I need to figure out is which characters are only allowed to be picked if they're the captain. So you can't even pick a goalkeeper. You can't pick a goalkeeper through this way at all. So the thing is, Jack is going to show up no matter what and is incredibly cheap, so I don't have to worry about that. So the idea of this season is lower strength, lower ability characters. So characters that aren't ridiculously overtuned. Like no Mima. No fucking Mima. Where even is Mima? Wait, where's Mima? There she is. So if I'm picking Mima here and pressing Twilight Spark, no go. So we had a very rough tier list. I'm not sure what I want to do with it, but thank you, Plus, for getting a sub. Thanks, boys, for cracking. I need to figure out which characters fit in the bill of allowability and which characters are too good. So obviously, Rumia would be okay, but Sakuya with her God Tackle. And by the way, I now know what items do. And whatnot. So I found one of those items that people were using with Sakuya. It turns her special tackle into a special intercept if it needs to roll for an intercept. Which, yeah. that's kind of nuts. I don't know. I really don't know. So I guess... I'm not really sure how I want to do this, chat. I'm not really sure what I want to do for this, because I want to pick a character, but obviously we know that certain characters are better than others, so I wanted to pick a character who wasn't that great and roll with them. No, that item shouldn't be allowed. So Onion has a link that with all the information, which I did read, by the way. I read all of that. Holy shit, I read all of that. And, yeah, some of those items that we didn't even see are ridiculous. Did you know there's an item that gives you plus 99 tackle? What was that? That's bullshit. Oh, my. Yeah, that's what I said. So, hold on. I had something in my email that Accelerator sent me of a rough mock-up of a tier list. Let me see if I can pull that up. Because it wasn't exactly the most refined, but it was... Where is it? There it is. There it is. So the good characters, the bad characters, the terrible characters. So there's not much explanation for them, but there is ideas as to why they're good. Especially if they're paired up with certain characters, they become better than others. Like, we know that some characters get special techniques that they can use when they're all together. And some are just on their own. So I'm wondering here what we can split this up with. So I guess the idea was we wouldn't want to use... I don't want to use characters. Oh, thanks, voice. I don't want to use characters that were like, you know, we saw the majority of last time. So I don't want to use Xanadu. I don't want to use Yumeko. Goalie doesn't matter because we're going with Jack. I don't want to use Mima and Sakuya. You know, the characters that all have really, really good things to them. I want to use characters that are a little bit on the weaker side but can still do perfectly okay. And since Jack is going to be the goalie, it's probably better that we don't have too many whack-ass shots anyway, because Jack is not going to be able to stop them. Yeah, no Chirno either. Chirno busted. So the main characters now. So I guess here's a link to it, Chad. I'll give you the pastebin link. Here's the pastebin link. So I'm thinking characters from B to C. So looking at that seems to constitute maybe some exceptions, like with A minus. Maybe one character from A minus is the captain, or just A. I'm not sure. Renosuke's a weak character. Use him. I would really like to. I really would. But I want to put my captain, because the captain's going to be the highest level, so the captain will want to be the highest. So this is for the next tournament. Obviously, it's going to be difficult as hell to beat some of these missions without picking good characters. So I am probably going to still take good characters to help me. But obviously, I'll change my team around after the fact. So keep that in mind. So if I'm running with like really good characters, I will be switching them around so they'll meet my own criteria. Obviously, I don't want to exclude too many, because if I do that, then it's not as fun, and not everyone can get their hands on these characters anyway. But these characters are relatively inexpensive, so they're not that hard to buy. And a lot of them will join you just by getting win streaks, right? So there's that. So keep up win streaks, you get free characters. Things like that. So I think what I want to do here is the B tier and the C tier are fine. Even though a lot of the C tier is like goalies. Maybe the lower end of A as well. So let me see. Make BBT the captain. I think A minus characters you can allow should be paired. Like, you can allow should be the paired ones like Ron and Chen. So any character in the A tier that is only A tier via a pair up is okay. Is that what you're saying? BBT would have all their shots and stuff. Mailing's kind of hilarious though. I kind of like using mailing. Marissa Flan is A plus, so I don't know about A plus. Maybe we'll keep A plus out of there. Mailing is strong, yeah. It's a hard one. We gotta create a team here, chat. So obviously one of my players is gonna be Tay. Because I want the money boost, and Tay is A minus, so Tay is okay. Tay is K. Go over Patchy. Which character? Hold on, let me see. So if I'm wasting so much time. If I pick Remy, who's available? So Rumia. Who disappears from this list? Marissa, Sakuya, Patchy, Remy, and Flandre all disappear. So if I pick Chen, Ron's still available. Yukari isn't though. So Yukari outfielder is not available. Alice is available. The Present Rivers are available. Lily White, Lily Black. Yomu and Yuyuko are available. Rigo, Mistia, Kane, EX Kane, Tay, Udon, Kaguya, Moko. So Aden is the only one over here that's blocked if you pick that. Komachi, no. Yuka, Moko. Aya's not allowed. Mima's not allowed. Renosuke's not allowed. I cut a handful of the PC98 characters. BBT is also not allowed. Okay, I see. Okay. The AI Tay barely uses it. Yeah, that's the thing. The AI Tay seems to favor dribbling over, like, or whatever. It's weird. Yeah, so the idea is I don't want to do too many whack shots, because then, what's her face? Jack can't really stand up to that. So I'm just trying to figure out here what the best way to go about this is. So a lot of the characters that get blocked, so Miko's blocked, Suika's blocked, Renosuke's blocked, Aya's blocked, Xanadu's blocked, Chiuri, Yumemi. No, Yumemi's blocked, but not Chiuri. Alice, Shinki, BBT, those are blocked. Marissa, Kotohime. Okay, so, alright. There's a weird logic for AI movement, so it generates a number and tries to dribble that many steps for something. It's fun! I wish we could do everything about this game. Let me see. So going off the characters from the tier list here, starting with A. So A+, no. We're not going to do A+. Flan's not that great, but because she never sets up her shot. But Marissa just Master Sparks. So we have VVT, Mei-Ling, Patchy with a recovery item. That makes Patchy good. Otherwise, Patchy's like B. Okay, I see. Ron, if she's with the other Yakumos. Alice, Yomu, EX Kane, Hakade, Miko with Marissa, because they have combination. Aya, Yumemi with Chiuri, because they have a combination. Shinki, and then Marissa with... Okay. Okay. You know what, chat? Yeah, so no. So... Basically, everything below A+, I suppose, would be good. But also make sure your team isn't, like, loaded up with A+, I suppose. That kind of thing. So B is fine. Everything in B is fine. Everything in C is fine. But I guess a limit of A characters, I suppose, would make the most sense. Because remember, we're trying to avoid characters here with too much power. Allow A character, but no. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that, chat. So, nobody in the A+ tier and above will be allowed. That kind of thing. For the most part, items are kind of... So there's also a little bit on items as well. So I like the idea that the higher the tier, the lower the quality of the item. So for example, if you're using a character from the A tier, you can use a tackle plus 10 item. But if you're using a character from the C tier, you can use like the tackle plus 30, plus 40, whatever one's the strongest one there. So try to keep the items so they allow the C tier players to really catch up and not like overpower with the A ones. EVT starts with piss poor stats and ends with above average stats. VT's only A when she's at max level. Oh, so that's what 99 means. Since it's standard run only, she goes at 32. She'll only be around B+. Okay, so VVT is fine if you want to run VVT. She's only really good if she's A+. That means, Chad, that means Mei-Ling. Mei-Ling is okay as a... Mei-Ling's okay as a captain. And I kind of want to do that. Remy's also available there. The Prism Rivers. I question about Merlin, though. Merlin might be a bit of a weird one. Oh, I forgot about Mima being a goalkeeper. Alice, Yomo, EX Kane, Miko, Aya, Yumemi. Okay. Yeah, I needed the folder for I kind of want to run Mei-Ling as it, because I'm gonna have Jack as the goalie and Mei-Ling as the main lead. Double Jack. You know what, chat? I'm doing it. So Mei-Ling within is okay. We're gonna run with Mei-Ling. Where is Mei-Ling? Is that her? Is that her? I'm gonna assume this is her. Dribble, pass. Yeah, that. Okay, it changed to mailing after the fact. 15 minutes, chat. 15 minutes, and we did nothing. Great. So, I'm gonna bring Tay, of course, because Tay gives me extra money. And my extra character. Who do I want to bring as my backup character? So let's see. Who should I bring? Who would be the best bet here? Can I bring a goalkeeper? I think I should probably bring someone who's a little more on the expensive side that can still be brought. Can't bring Remy. Can bring Letty. Can bring Ron too. No, Rumia sucks. You know what's funny is Yuyuko is available as a player. I did have her on my previous team. Yeah, I kind of want to get a character that I didn't have before. Who fits this theme, chat? Who fits this theme? We got Mailing, Tay, and we're gonna have Jack. The lilies are inexpensive though, and I can buy them. So I want to get a character who's kind of costly. Like Yuyuko probably costs a decent amount, honestly. So getting her without having to spend any money would be great. But is she the wisest investment? What about Genji? Moko's available too. Both Canes are available. Yuko's like 30k. You see, that's whack. Where's Yuyuko on this tier list anyway? Where'd you put Yuyuko? You put Yuyuko. I don't see her. Hold on, I have Control F just for this. B minus? B minus? Yuyuko is terrible. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright, well that's gonna make someone mad, I bet. Yuyuko is not good. She sucks on the ground, but in the air, his intercepts are amazing. Yeah, but she's never in the air intercepting. Is she better than that? She didn't do much. She really didn't do much before. I'll take her because she's allowed, and she's inexpensive, and I couldn't find her before. Or she's expensive, so I can take her now. Alright. Perfect. What's my team name? Oh, this is going to be an easy one. Does it fit? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Let me see. It fits. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Done. And the abbreviation, the 3 characters. Let's just go with let's go with MJS. No. MGR would be correct, actually. How do I backspace? Oh, shit. I don't know how to backspace. Ah! 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 I don't know how to backspace. Shit. Oh, wait. S? A. I did a chat. I did it. A button's not mapped to my controller. Yeah, it's Metal Gear Rising. MGR. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Perfect. Perfect. I did it, chat. We can do it. We can finally begin. Are you ready? Alright, so all the story is the same. Because this is a third playthrough, though, it means the items will probably be different and whatnot. So we might see better stuff. So let's get it. Okay, so first things first. Give me the briefing. First match, have no star players, team data. Mailing, level 4. Flying Dragon Fist and Miracle Kick. We have Tay. We have Yuiko. Okay. I'm gonna go for the failed ones, yeah. I know I still need to win the matches, but I need to lose the conditions. So that's what I'm gonna go for. And what better time to do that than with all the characters that kind of poopy butts? Give the chart for the matches that I send avail. No, I don't. I'm just gonna lose everything. That's all my plan is. So do I have money starting out? I have 2,200, and I can buy nothing really. Nah, I'm good. What changes the loss conditions? I don't actually know. So let's start with 11. I don't actually know. Spike shoes. What? Shoot plus 10. They're soccer players, so they should at least have this equipped. That's true. Power, good luck charm. Gloves, regular gloves. Cheat, might as well. Do I need it? Lose the first condition and win the rest. Oh, okay. I was just gonna lose every condition. Definitive rules and editing tier list. What are the item restrictions on this tournament? Stop tournament in the shop later. Fuck. Chapters 2, 3, and 4 are entirely different depending on the routes. Let me go. Oh god. Oh god. Item restrictions would basically be like a shoot level 10 item like this is okay on A tier characters, but like the shoot level shoot plus 30 plus 40 will only be good on like a C tier character, that kind of thing. So the better the equipment grade, the lower on the tier list, the better the equipment grade allowed. That kind of thing. I'll buy the shoes. Alright. I don't really need that on mailing, because I think mailing's a shot is going to be fine. Maybe I'll give it to Yuiko. I do have the Footsteps of Spring. So I'm going to give that to mailing for now. Because that's really good. And Tay... What's your shot? 22, 34. I'm going to give it the spike shoes to Yuiko. Yeah, that's fine with me. Let's do the video game. Are we ready? We've seen this story all once again. Once I upload this first part, I'm gonna include the file to the one I'm using, so people can go from there. Remember, the goal is lower tier characters with Jack as the goalie. Jack is the easiest goalie to get out of the shop because it's guaranteed to appear and only costs 100. Very, very inexpensive. Very cheap, double. So that's not a bad thing. And then next time we do a tournament, it'll be all Renosuke all the time. Put all the rules on the file. It's hard to remember if we go to work. Yeah, I know. I'm going to put the links, all the important links. Ah, some classic music. I love this music. It's been 1 week since we've seen the field. Oh, but I don't have anyone available. I didn't organize my team at all either, so I don't know what's going on here. But I'm back at the beginning. Renosuke, I think Renosuke will be great. What if Renosuke joins my team? Like, he just shows up and joins my team. Then what? What do I do then, chat? Hold on, I'm kind of in the middle of a game. Kick him. I don't know what just happened, but I'm losing. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a bad start. Alright, our turn. I have cheat codes, otherwise known as actual players, so I'll be fine here. Nah, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. See? Their defense is weak. They've left an opening right to Mailing. Oh, please don't. Okay, here we go. Crouching. Do I do it? Do I do it? Nah, I'll just go for a shot. Maybe the generics are based on the captain. I don't know. Sorry, what just happened? Did my ball just get blocked again? Alright, get that, Yuriko. Wouldn't be maids. She gets dolls because everything else is different. Am I gonna lose? Oh, this isn't good. I'm rusty, I'm washed. It's been exactly 1 week. I don't know, I guess it fits better than... Nice clear. Maybe it fits better than maids. Alright, Mailing. You gotta go. So the goalie has a 1v1 guaranteed block, so he's not something we're gonna fuck around with. Here we go. God damn it. Oh, Tay. Unbalanced. Go for the shot with your 6 shoot. A critical volley. Wow. Crosses are uninterceptable, which is nice, but they're hard to set up. You need to be in the wing, yeah, and pass to the penalty box. The first goal goes to Tay. Metal Gear Bun. Tay will always see usage because Tay allows me to get money to buy more useful things. You just gotta be careful with your money because you never know when an item is gonna appear that you want. Or a character. Need to be more careful what I'm doing. Mailing should be enough to carry me for now. Nice steal. Alright, we're running. We running. So I got an explanation as to what those do, but it's also very confusing. Alright, here we go again. You can't stop it twice. The joke characters will prevail. Yes? So chat, let me explain what happened. Ooh, go for the shot, number 9. Big header. Oh. Touchline. It's a good time. Yuriko's good in the air, so let's go with this. I'm kind of in the middle of a game. Just go for a regular header. Oh. Critical header, but the goalie's gone anyway. It didn't matter. Yeah, so I was watching, it was Friday night, I was watching Ant-Man, right? I was watching Ant-Man, and like an hour into the movie, my power went out. I was like, what the fuck? And then it came back on for a second, and then it was gone again. So I went downstairs, and my mom was like, I don't know what's going on, because all the street lights were out too, everything was out. I was like, what happened? So, whatever, alright, I guess I'm going to bed early with no power. Also, my data isn't working, so I don't have any access to that either. So, I was quite literally just in the dark for a while. So, I went to bed. Nice steal. Woke up at 2:30, and the power was still off. So, I went downstairs, like, so what the hell happened anyway? Well, apparently someone crashed into a telephone pole, of course, but not just any old pole. Not just any old pole. Into the one with the transformer on it. Took the whole thing down. This is a volley follow-up. So I got up, and Christian and Andrew were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So we'll just watch them. Nice goal. So apparently they said the power would be back on by 2. I was like, alright, well if that's the case, then I'll be able to stream. And then they said at like 3 o'clock it would be back at 5. And then at like 4:30 they said it'd be back at 8. And at that point I was like, great. So what we ended up doing was me and Andrew played Skydrift. I steal mailing. Me and Andrew played Genso Skydrift on the Switch with Joy-Cons and the dock screen, and it was really hard because it's hard to see. Who would have thought? And at like 6:20, 6:30-ish, the power came back on. Go for a 1-2. You can't go for a 1-2. Let's go for a shot. The power came back on, but at that point it was already so late. Oh, that sucks. That we just kept playing that for a little bit. That game's fun. I found a neat little, I don't know if you call it an Easter egg, but in the Scarlet Devil Mansion stage, you can look at there's portraits on the wall, but they're just a bunch of like blank canvases. Except a couple of them are actually have picture in them. And the picture is the cover art of Touhou Scarlet Curiosity. Oh, we caught it. Some of you might have heard of that game. It's like a 3D-esque platformer with starring Sakuya. And I have it. I do have it. I haven't played it before though. But I just kind of saw it in passing, and I thought I recognized it. So we went back there at the end with just the 2 of us and looked at it, and sure enough, I was right. It was actually pretty cool that they included that. I'm gonna assume that they put that there because they worked on it. Because the group that made it is the same group that made Taco Men. What are they? I think they're ILU Collab or something. I don't remember the name of the group. But one thing that was interesting is, for those of you that played Taco Man, you know the sound that plays when it indicates a boss is you're about to fight a boss? That is the same sound that is used when you're going the wrong way. It is a loud siren. It's the exact same one, too. When I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck? Did I just access a new game? Ill Collab, yeah. Scarlet Curiosity is on Kake Spa. Okay, yeah, because, no, what I'm telling you is legit. It's real. They got the title in there. I think it added to Let's Played it. I don't know. Andrew didn't update it, so he had the base version. I had an update queuing on my Steam page for a while now, and I just never bothered with it. Nice dodge. Here we go. Speaking of Touhou games, chat, have you ever heard of Touhou Big Battle? Ma Melee? Good stuff. So I went on Steam, check out the Steam page, and I saw something for involving Yuyiko, and it was like $5. I was like, oh, that's neat. What is that? And it said it was tied to Touhou Big Battle, and I was like, oh, I heard of that. It's free to play. Okay, that's neat. So I looked at it and I thought, okay, that's kind of cool. And then I read the reviews. Oh no, chat, it did the thing. It did the thing where it's a free-to-play game, but the only changes that keep happening are add-ons to the real cash shop. So there's paid DLC, and it just keeps going down that line, it seems. So it seems like Big Battle has turned into that. They made it more grindy by decreasing the amount of resources you get, and then they incentivized the microtransactions more. And when I hear stuff like that, it's just like, oh. Go for a volley, why not? Nice score. Why would they ban anime games? Well, the first thing Steam did was they stopped having the green light thing, and they were just like, you know what? You want to put it on Steam? Well, right the fuck ahead. And then that opened the floodgates for all kinds of trash. Big Battle is pretty much a mini MOBA. That's what it seemed like from looking at the works. But yeah, it just kind of sucks to see. It seems like the game started out really strongly, but their actions on improving the game have turned into what I just said there. That there we go. I'm not really a fan of that kind of thing, yeah. They probably won't get rid of, like, Touhou games on Steam, because Touhou games are, well, they kind of have a decent, what's the word, reputation, I suppose. It's not just weird shit. You can put anything on Steam right now, and they've probably decided that it's not such a good idea anymore. Of course, the whole chat. Can anyone tell me about what the Steam Greenlight, like, really was? Because this was a bit of a big deal before I had a computer. Oh, there he is. So I never used Steam. So by the time I really, like, had a computer to use Steam with, I was already they were already allowing, like, everything anyway. It's a mess. I need more explanation. They want to ban DBZ games. What do you mean? Why? What? What are they? What? Huh? What? It's about anime-style art? Why? People vote for a game to be put on Steam, as far as I know. And then a Valve person would approve them in waves. Okay. Get the ball, Melee. Oh. Clear, and it's out of my hands. Oh well. There's no quality control. People can get vote bots. Ah, now I see. Now I see. American Senator recently called DBZ an epicenter of the what? Why? Huh? Australia's trying to ban manga. Ah, there he is again. Big strong header. Nice. There you go. Breaks the net. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's confusing. Australian lady in Amazon successfully got some manga books banned and removed. Why? Why? But why? I don't understand. I thought it was hard enough living in Australia with everything in the wild being 3 times your size and actively trying to kill you. But even the humans. I don't need to do an ancient duper there. Here, take this Yuriko. DBZ encourages kids to be violent. What is ESRB? A thing that doesn't actually matter. A low ball? This theme is great. Oh, that's not so great. Oh, that is though. That theme is great. And like every single mix I hear of it. But to be honest with you, it does go a little bit heavy on trumpets. Not as bad as Border of Life. Border of Life is good, but the amount of trumpets that's used in that song actually gives me a bit of a headache. But I can't listen to it more than like once or twice. Nah, no miracle kick here. Alright, Mailing. It's time for you to do the thing. Go. Make your team proud. Come on, come on. This is it. Super Flying Dragon Fist! Woo! How can you not stop a ball that rolls? Oh, that'd be how. Hey, I got 8 goals. Nice. What a mess. What a mess. Just trying to enjoy things. I don't think Steam will be very successful in that. Getting rid of that. Because here's the thing. They do it, they get massive backlash, and they invite competition. And somebody makes a site that's just like, yo, put these here. There you go. Problem solved. This is what happens when you develop a bit of a monopoly on things. Is they start to think that they can dictate everything. And they can't. They can't do it. I did it. I won match 1. Don't I feel good? Next opponents are being formed now. No one really knows who will appear. Oh my. Team 2. What do we got? Mailing and you. Not even Tay? It's a pretty decent amount of money though. Alright, sell me the good one. They're selling Marissa and Wriggle. Oh, they're selling the Spirit too. That's a good item. Silver Knife. I want the Spirit. I'm gonna buy the Spirit. Wriggle's kind of inexpensive. I could have bought Marissa, but I don't want to do that. Let's take Wriggle. Let's take Wriggle. Eh? Really? You mean it? I'll do my best. Anything else here? I could buy the silver knife. Might as well. Get some cheap stuff. Okay. I don't like V-Form very much. Let's go with the Hakude type with mailing on the front. Why not? Change position. Put Wriggle on the nut. Oh, Wriggle on the 9. Oops. Her intercept is good. Oh, pardon me. I'll put the spirit on tape for now, and I'll give Wriggle the silver knife. Why not? I'll do. Ready when you are, Roger. Begin game. Any extra players for the next shot will be Wriggle. After Wriggle in the registry, so no EUSD or PCB characters. Oh. Interesting. Try to mute my mic before I sneeze. Usually to avoid things like that. Oh well. Let's get right back into the game. Bada bing, bada boom. These matches are nice and slow paced. Till I lose. I dropped a goal. That's embarrassing. Why are Mei-Ling and Yuyiko back here? How did you get through them? Alright, now, hold the fuck on. I can't even 1-2 with characters unless they're like 3 steps away from me. But that Mook just passed to the back of the field and then back to the other side of the field. So you don't see anything wrong with this, no? Nothing wrong here? Nothing wrong here, alright. Our teams do that too under the control of the AI. Are you serious? Yo, look at 9 go. No problem here. Nope. Let me put on my horse blinders. Ew. Ew. Now this is a classic you don't get to see very often. Ah, good stuff. Chad, I bought these Marshmallow Strawberries and they're delicious. They're really soft. I'm good. You can't even hear me eat them. It's the best part. They're very subtle. Very, very subtle. You hear that? No, you can't. You know why? Because they're marshmallows. Can hear you if your face is full. No, you can't. I'm gonna edit that out so you look stupid. You ever think of that? I'm one of those people that when I go to the store and I see something's like, you can buy it for, you can buy this many for this set price. I'm like, I gotta get that set price. It's just smart to do it that way. Where is ball? Where is ball? Give me ball. There you go. There you go. Run with it. Damn it. Wriggle did really well there. And then she fucked it up. Of course she fucked it up. I'm gonna need that ball. Intercepting a high pass at Yiko is better than I think. I think challenging a low would be good for her, but intercepting a high would be okay because her air balls are really good for one reason or another. Ooh, good pass. I got the spiky text. There we go. There we go. I like when the field is just open like this. I don't quite understand what Mei Ling is doing. I'll just give her the ball, why not? Prepare. Here comes the giant fist. My water. Dead. 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 You know what's funny, chat? There are a few items in this game that are legitimately broken. Like, I mean, they don't work. But the items that don't work properly are items that if they did work properly, they'd probably be really, really fucking stupid. I can't even remember what they are. They're in the notepad folder though. Oh wow. Why is Tay down here with a ball? I didn't think this through. Well, whatever. Go Tay, go! She's too fast. She's not fast enough actually. Wriggle or Mei Ling. Let's go doll. Alright, here we go. Here's the plan. Alright, doll number 6. I'm banking on you to beat opponent number 6. Nailed it. The best. Here we go. We're going. We're going. Here comes the big foot. Lame. Touchline? I don't know. Where's Tay? Going for a lob shot. Nice trap. Come on, Tay, get there. To the goalie. Yes! Nice try, nerd. Can't stop that one. The shot reminds me of when you go to throw the ball for your dog, but you don't actually throw it. So they look and then they look back at you, and if you're holding the ball, they're like, what the fuck, dude? That's what Tay's shot is. It's evil. But it's also the exact kind of shot you'd expect her to do. Bounces more than Mei Ling's. Hey, don't diss Mei Ling's shot. Injury time? Oh, that wasn't part of the plan. I'll take it though. Wow. Decay is whack. I don't think decay is real. I'm starting to think that decay is just something made up. The shot goes the same speed the whole way through. It gets harder to convince me otherwise every time. It doesn't make sense. Decay isn't real. It can't hurt you. It's fiction. The problem with Merlin isn't the lack of decay. It's more so her ability to shoot a special shot from anywhere on the field and be able to beat Jack. Why even run to the penalty zone when you can just press the kick button? Oh, you're gonna love this one. Another thing I should mention is that critical hitter. What? Unbelievable! Rainbow Wind Chime and whatever your Kawakuma's thing is are in this file as well, because I didn't unlock those in the story mode, but Pink Onion did. So those are options now. Oh, I lost that. Damn. Never mind. I want it. Let me see. What can I do here? Past the doll number 8. Yeah, it's because you have to do it in a match with Kane. But all Kane likes to do is next history at any point. She doesn't give a shit about anything else. She just keeps next historying. So she never actually runs towards the goal. And Moko does the same thing. She just shoots when she wants. Opponent number 4? Out of my way. How's that sound? Go for big shot. Strong volley. Wow, Manly has some good crit chances, it seems. Well, good thing I didn't have to say not good enough. Fantastic. Very good. Yes, quite. Let's take a shot from across the yard. Kaboom. You know, Regal scored a goal, and I actually forgot she was on the team until just that moment. So I'm assuming tackles have a better chance of getting the ball in an advantageous situation than intercept does. Because intercepts cost less. What's the play here? Because if you pick tackle and the tackle doesn't go through, it turns into an intercept. But if you hit intercept costs less. Goodbye, power. Been there. To live in the dock. That really sucked. It really did. But I'm here now. I gotta remember today's Sunday. I kinda hope Vinny's back from his vacation so he does a Sunday stream. But if he's not, then oh well. I finally watched Civil War, and I guess it didn't really occur to me that it's Captain America 3. Mostly because all the advertisements you see for that all the advertisements you see for the movie, for Civil War, is all about how there are a bunch of different characters who show up. For one fight scene, by the way. That's it. They really poured the marketing and advertisement on that, like, one gathering, Captain America versus Iron Man thingy. But, like, it's a Captain America movie, first and foremost. But I guess it's easy to forget that, since, as I said, all the marketing went towards the big hero mashup. Also, the fact that Spider-Man's introduction into the MCU was in that movie. which was actually kind of cool. And I imagine that had a bigger impact on people who didn't really know ahead of time that he was there, and then he just kind of showed up because of Stark, and that'd be pretty sick. I like Captain America's movies, I think. I don't know what one comes next. I think Black Panther's next? I don't know. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Big money shot. See my true colors. Doc, turn off my cringe inhibitors. I thought Ant-Man was kind of boring. Doctor Strange is next. Yes, yes. I know Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, and I think Captain Marvel? Was that her name? I don't know. I don't really want to watch that one. I really don't want to watch that one. I hear it's really, really boring. But after that is Infinity War. And then there's an Ant-Man movie. And then there's Endgame. Yeah, I just heard Captain Marvel's really boring because there's no real anything substance to it. It's like, here's Infinity War, and then hey, here's Ant-Man again, and then here's Endgame. And I guess Black Widow's finally getting a movie coming out for November, which is actually pretty sick because Black Widow's been a part of this shit for a long time and hasn't had a real movie yet. So I hope that's good because that character's been around for a long time. People shit talk Superman, that's what I hear, is like Captain Marvel is just kind of really strong and like overpowered with no weakness for no reason. Pretty much every character, even in the span of a movie, of course, they have to like learn how to use their powers and learn responsibility and consequence for their actions and stuff like that. That's pretty big in Iron Man and Captain America, since their ideals are very separate. But at the end, they both want the same thing. That's what makes those two interesting characters. They're not perfect. They're heroes, superheroes. But Captain America's just some dude. And Tony Stark's just some incredibly genius dude. He's a Mary Sue. Yeah, that seems to be what it is. Captain America only got a movie to justify her inclusion in Endgame. That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. Captain America got not just any superhero steroids, the superhero steroids. Steve Rogers. Oh wait, no, I think after... No, I don't remember. Never mind. I'll just keep watching them in order until I catch up, chat. You know what's funny, though, is... Thanos is regarded as one of the scariest creatures, or beings in all the universe, right? He's super imposing, he's ruthless, he does whatever he wants, or he needs to get what he wants. And then I look at the internet and I just see Thanos truck and Thanos orange crush or orange justice, whatever the fuck it's called. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, this is the most feared being in all the universe. Thanos truck. I don't understand. I don't know anything about. No, I don't follow Thanos lore. They haven't seen Galactus yet. Isn't Galactus a Fantastic Four villain? Like, where did Galactus come from? I know he just eats planets because he's an asshole. He's the final boss of Marvel vs. Capcom. In Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Capcom had to come up with a moveset for him. They gave him giant bubbles, like soap bubbles. What? Bubbles. Excuse me? we mean bubbles. What do you... And he would go, no, you're lying. You're lying to me. Hold on, I have to Google that. Thanos bubble. This can't... Thanos bubble infinite. Okay. Okay, show me the magic here. Just bubbles. Just bubbles. He's got an infinite with them, chat. It's just bubbles. That's it. It's just bubbles. Team Small Fries. Everyone level up? Yes. Oh, good money. It's real. Oh, I got an item from Mary. What is it? Oh, that one. Okay, that one gives you a stat boost if you're losing. Kaguya Shinki costs so much money. What the fuck? There he is. Kawakama can assume her role as a goalkeeper. Her stats proportional to the length of her hair. Shinki costs so much. In fact, it will know, but oh, that's goalkeeper Mima actually. Form in need who is awakened to herself. She's relying on air for defense, though. Hold on, is this player Kaguya? This is like every fucking goalie, though. That's the outfielder one. I'm gonna get her. So first of all, let us lay waste to our opponents. Using the character gets more XP. Bench 1 to the XP, but not as much. Okay. And Ellie's fine. She's affordable. That's right, a soccer goal is just like a gate. And Kaguya. Substitute me when I'm tired, okay? Excellent. Alright, Jack. You're up. Kaguya is defense. But Ellie is also defense. I don't want her to be more of a... There we go. Redstone of Age. Ellie's got Demon Gate, so 2 tackles for defense. Tay, Yiko, Wriggle, and Mailing. What a fucking team. Oh my, what a team. Are we ready, chat? Let us continue. Rumia, Wriggle, Letty. No Chirno though. Chirno's not gonna be fun to fight. MGR. How do they have an acronym of 4 when mine's only limited to 3? Bullshit. Get a mailing. Wow. Nice. Win conditions. There are no win conditions until the 5th match. Probably better just dribble here. This will be fine. I'm gonna go right for the big money shot. Get off of me, please. That's not gonna work. That's right. Here we go. Here we go. They get 1-2 all they want if I win. You know, one interesting thing I noticed, and maybe they showed up and I wasn't paying attention, but so the main issue or main conflict in Guardians of the Galaxy is the purple Infinity Stone. I don't know which one that is, chat. I don't know my Infinity Stones, but that is the main conflict of Guardians of the Galaxy. And then in Age of Ultron, it's discovered that one of the Infinity Stones, the Mind Stone, I only know it's that one because that's what they referred to it as, is inside Loki's scepter, right? So that's 2 stones. It's the Power Stone. You know, that kind of makes sense given its destructive nature. But yeah, 2 stones have been revealed, right? But Thor mentioned at the end of Age of Ultron that 4 Infinity Stones have made their presence known. So 2 of them have... I've seen 2 of them in the movies, but apparently 2 more have also appeared? Did that happen in a movie that I just magically missed? The Tesseract is an Infinity Stone. Is it? I haven't seen that yet. The Tesseract hasn't shown up since it, disappeared. Loki's Scepter's been the only thing otherwise. So, does that mean... That means, okay, so that one counts as an Infinity Stone. So that's 3. So what's this 4th one? Was Thor talking about the ether that showed up in the Dark World? Was that an Infinity Stone? The fuck is that? It kind of would make sense. It is? That's also a stone. That's the red one, isn't it? Ether is another one. Okay, I wasn't sure about that. That seemed right because it was supposed to be, and it was a power that existed before the universe, which is what the Infinity Stones are. You see the post-credit theme for Thor 2? No, actually, I don't think I did. I don't remember much about that movie because I didn't really enjoy it that much. There was the part where Odin is... Well, that's a spoiler. I can't remember. But that would explain 4 of them. So the blue, the purple, the orange, and the red one. There's chat, there's 5 and there's 6 Infinity Stones, right? Because the gauntlet has a hole under each finger and then one in the middle. And the middle one's where the Power Stone goes, right? So that Thor to Buddy Sliver, Ether to the Collector, and another planet, and he says 1 down, 5 to go. Wait. Thor's buddies deliver the ether to the Collector on another planet. He says 1 down, 5 to go. Oh, so he's a double agent. But then the Nova Corps have the purple one locked up, right? I remember that. And the Mind Stone is currently in possession of Vision. And the Tesseract... I don't know where the Tesseract is. Actually, I legitimately don't know where that thing is gone. Go for that. Nice steal, Ellie. Alright, time to move. I did see Age of Ultron, yeah. But the credits just show Thanos being like, "Fine, I'll do it myself," but nothing actually happened. That was just a big prelude. Oh, there's also Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That's good. The latest movie I watched is Civil War. I haven't seen any movie after that. Well, I guess actually I saw Spider-Man Homecoming. I did see Spider-Man Homecoming, so there's that. There's quite a few in between the Civil War and the next Avengers movie. I am kind of excited, because it seems like Infinity War and Endgame are pretty damn good. But I just never saw them. But, I mean, it's impossible to avoid Thanos culture. Because I don't know what else to say with that. The Tesseract can't end with Hydra because the Tesseract is an Infinity Stone, and the Infinity Stone is a key part of the entire plot because it's Thanos. So it has to show up again, but I don't think I've seen it show up at all. Melee doesn't have any guts, so her position's kind of compromised at the moment. I don't like this very much. I just think Thanos looks kind of funny. But I think that's just because I've seen him do so many stupid things. Because the internet makes a bunch of strange 3D animations. And they can make Thanos dance. Thanos was not meant to dance like that. Like use bubbles. What is that? I don't understand that. Yeah, the Hakaday formation ain't working out too well. I'm gonna change that. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my light on. It's getting dark. The sun don't shine in here. Except when it does, and I'm trying to sleep. Fortnite dance. There's a time stone, which don't worry, it will show up in the soul stone. That again is spoiler. Well, don't spoil the movies, please. Because I'm enjoying watching them. There are bits and pieces I know because of memes, but I don't have the full story. Right, the Tesseract is put in the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So it's put in, it's in the vault of Asgard. That makes sense. So I can kind of tell what's going on. I can kind of tell what's going to happen there. The 3-point lead. Let me see. This is a 1-2 time. What the hell do you mean there's no nearby teammates? Mei Ling is right there. Speaking of the Infinity Stones, chat. You remember, what is happening? Oh, okay. Tesseract being involved is also the main reason Thor don't want to put the Aether there. 2 Infinity Stones in one location is a bad idea, so he sends it to the Collector for safekeeping, unknowing he's a double agent. Oh, I see. I see, okay. Well, that was weird. But the goalie pretty much said, I don't want to get hit by this and jump. So yeah, speaking of Infinity Stones, chat, you remember Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Was Thanos in that game? Because I remember that game had Infinity Stones, and you could just pick one. And they were not balanced very well. Case in point being Web Ball Infinity Stone. That was the red one that Spider-Man used, right? He would just Web Ball you and then Infinity Stone, and then he would be able to Web Ball you again, and then you just die. I didn't follow that game for very long. The game also implies Thanos with Hadouken powers. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 implied him with bubble power, so yeah. Red one-shot and orb forward. I don't remember. The game collector's edition had Infinity Eggs. Wasn't there a tournament? Chat, was it Infinite or was it Dragon Ball Z? Where they ran a tournament where you like win in... It's like you win the Infinity Stones or you win the Dragon Balls. I think it was the Infinity Stones. And if you enter the final bracket with all 6 Infinity Stones, you can alter a rule. Was that a thing? Was that real? Did that ever actually happen? Because it seems like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite wanted to do something, but it did not want to be something. So it came out as a gross mess, as what it turned out to be. And now it's just dead. That game was a mess. It was a mess. I hear it was at least fun to play. The only thing I really know about Thanos is that he had a crush on Death, but Death had the hots for Deadpool. And Thanos was like, fuck this. Which is very interesting. It's a very interesting thing. It wasn't very fun. See, I heard that the gameplay itself wasn't that bad, but everything else about it was terrible. I mean, the visuals definitely needed some work. But you don't need me to tell you that. The Soul Stone allows the Stone Bearer to erase one of their losses in a 3 out of 5 set. The Space Stone... Pros and winners were assigned stones that you could use in the mess of people. The Space Stone allows the Stone Bearer to swap their position in the bracket and face a different opponent. The position must be in equal place in the tournament. Soul Stone allows the Stone Bearer to erase one of their losses in a 3 out of 5. Time Stone allows the Stone Bearer to cease the flow of time, enabling them to negate the use of an opponent's Stone Bearer's power anytime during the tournament for one match. The Power Stone allows the Stone Bearer to land the first hit of the match, giving them a guaranteed life advantage over the opponent, but by executing the first combo of the match. Oh, could you imagine? That's like getting a free throw, but you can really fuck it up. The Mind Stone allows the Stone Bearer to control their opponent's mind by choosing both of their characters and Infinity Stone. That sounds like bullshit. What? That's just like hand me a free win. The Reality Stone grants the Stone Bearer the ability to alter reality by swapping 3 button functions in the opponent's control configuration. That's stupid. So what happens if you brought them all? Do you just win the tournament? The Mind Stone. You can pick your opponent's characters, which roughly translates to you take game 1. Could you imagine, Chad, if you did that and then you didn't take game 1? How embarrassing that would feel? The Battle of the Stones tourney. What a mess. Ellie, I want you to stop this. Let's get out of here. Oh, she went for volleycation. Oh yeah, I forgot Jack has some snake eyes. Alright, Jack. Let it rip! Nice. That's not my wriggle. Uh-oh. Go for the red stone. Deadpool's interesting, and I've wanted to read his comics. But again, comics are a long... Too naive. No, it worked. Now we're running. Pass to 9. I didn't change my formation. Shit. This ain't good. Goodbye! They ran 6 tourneys from September 2017 to December. Each one gave the winner a stone, with a 7th tourney at the end. You know what's crazy about tournaments like that? Let's go for a shot. I like Spider-Man a lot. The thing about those championship tourneys that is real interesting to me is like Capcom World Tour. You win points, right? And you gain you win the ability to enter this final tournament, right? So by the end of the year, it's 32 players who've all like pretty much either won a tournament or have done well enough in every tournament across the board to earn enough points to go in there. So you have these ridiculously high quality players, all of them put together in a top 32 bracket, and statistically, like, a certain number of them have to go 0-2. That is crazy to think about. These players are like the upper echelon. Like, they're really good players, but someone has to go 0-2. Someone's got to lose that round 1, and someone's got to lose that losers round 1. It's got to happen. Someone has to do it. But, like, you know that these players are good because they have to be good to even get to this tournament. It's insane. That's what it is. That tournament's always a massive highlight, though, because it's just every single match, right from winners round 1 to grand finals, is an incredible match because we know that pretty much every single player in the tournament is capable of winning the whole damn thing, which makes it exciting to watch the entire thing. You know Smash 4 tried to do that before? They ran a 2GG championship, right? So it was exactly that. You win tournaments, you earn a spot, or you win the last chance qualifier and stuff like that, right? So eventually they get enough players for it. I'm jumping for that. Go, Jack. Nice save, Jack. So they got a bunch of players for that, but the thing that they did weirdly is they didn't do a bracket right away. They did a grouped round robin where only the top 2 players would advance. But the thing about that was that even if you were unable to advance, no matter what the outcome of the set was, you could just not play it, or you wouldn't want to play it. Or if the like game count, stock count, all kinds of different, very like small factors would come into play for tiebreakers, to a point where whether you lost or won with like a 2 stock made all the difference. Stuff like that. So you could lose, but as long as you didn't lose like super badly, you were still okay. So it was really fucking stupid. And there was a lot of mess, and then the bracket finally happened. I don't remember much about that tournament. It didn't happen again, though. They had a really cool idea, and then they went for fucking Swiss round robin to form in a bracket. And that's such a such a garbage idea. And it didn't work out. It's like that was supposed to be the most competitive tournament, and they ran that as a format. I don't understand why they thought that was a good idea. But it's over now. They tried? They didn't try well. I don't understand why they tried to fuck with the formula so late in the game. I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea. The number of controversies and, like, issues regarding the tiebreakers was all over it. All over it. You'd have to look into specifics. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. Yeah. Sorry, Jack. I didn't expect that to happen. Well, the tournaments can't go those routes because tournaments don't have that much money backing. Capcom puts a lot of money into the games that makes professional esports a legitimate thing. Capcom will put all the money it needs to into the cup. Let's take a shot, why not? Tekken does too. Not Smash, though. Not Smash. Marshmallow Strawberries. Nintendo pretty much stopped trying to get involved directly. I forget what year it was, chat, but it was, I think it was the first year Evo was at Melee. How did it hit the goalpost? Why was Tay there? Hold on. Okay, hold on. So you're telling me that Mei-Ling shot from full screen with that, it hit the goalpost, it rebounded, and Tay was there to follow up. Where was Tay on the map? You can easily tell where she was. She was down at the bottom of the midfield. The fuck was that? Anyway, so yeah. What happened was it was Evo where they they had not competition, but like they had a last slot available for a game, and it would be given to the game that's community raised the most money for charity, right? Hold on, first I get a character. Who am I getting, chat? Who am I getting? Give me a good one. Bruh. What do you want? No, it's not like I've been fired or anything. And don't look at me with those pitiful white eyes. Oh really? Please forgive me. It's very cold in more ways than one. Huh? What's this? Warmth in my cheeks? Is it really okay for me to be here? How did this happen, chat? Oh my. Take a save. Come on, give me something good. Wow. Sucks. Let's just go right into it. Stage 2 boss team. Yep. Chad and Cheerno missed ya. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, back on point. So Evo ran this incentive. So the game that gets the last slot will go to whoever raised the most money for charity. So the Melee community raised a fuck ton of money for charity. An absolute ton. And they got in over Skullgirls. And you know what happened? Nintendo came down from above and was like, no. Nintendo said no. They fucking said no. You cannot stream this game. And you can imagine how all that one worked. So here's what happened. So Nintendo said no, and considering how and as I said, Melee got in there because it raised money for charity, right? So the backlash was so grand that they took back their statement within the day, because they just tried to A, cancel the game from showing at Evo, and B, basically deny the amount of money that was raised for charity for that incentive. Nintendo came down and said no, and nobody was taking that. And that's how Melee got to Evo, and why Nintendo fucked off. Funny how Nintendo says no to Melee, it wants people to think Splatoon is an esport. My guy, they ran Pokken tournaments. They ran ARMS tournaments. They keep making games and trying to make them competitive. And then you tell them about Smash Brothers, and it's like talking to a fucking wall. I don't understand, man. They are not competitive. Ooh. Pokken is fun competitive. Pokken has got to be one of the most obnoxious setups I've ever seen for playing local multiplayer. I don't even know what this is. What is happening? Oh, well. Goodbye. Jack, I don't think you're gonna do this. Like, if you wanted to play local multiplayer on Pokken, you had to split between using the gamepad and using a TV. And if you wanted to use two different systems, you had to like if you wanted to actually play local multiplayer, you basically had to LAN two systems. Which is just like, what the fuck? Why would anyone want to do that? Pokken seemed neat at first. I've heard people say it's glorified rock, paper, scissors, but I never played the game myself. It's not really a matter of the online play, it's the fact that if you want to actually play the game with someone, you're better off having two systems in LAN playing than just playing local multiplayer, because one of you is using the 30 FPS gamepad, and the other one's using an actual TV. What's the plan here? Let's go for a shot. I don't want to play Pokken because I don't care about it. Normal Pokemon? No, normal Pokemon has RNG like Confusion and Scald and Paralysis. It's free? So I've heard. Again, I don't care about it. Seemed neat, but I think I would have rathered it be like actual Tekken. That would have been cool. So many options for characters, and they went with Pikachu and Mewtwo twice. Woo! I didn't change my formation again. This is a problem. I need to change this. Yeah, I'll do this. I feel bad for a lot of, like, indie fighting games because they put a lot of quality control into those games and they turn out really well, but it's hard to create a massive player base when the incentive to get good doesn't really exist. Like in Street Fighter's case, you've heard people say before that the reason so many people would play Street Fighter V as opposed to Street Fighter 4 is because that's the one that the plot bonuses go, right? The amount of professional players that said they liked Street Fighter 4 more than 5, probably still in a minority, probably. I mean, I don't have statistics or anything like that, but there's still a decent amount that would say that. But it's not like Smash Brothers, where if you don't like the newest Smash Brothers, you can just go back to Melee. Because there's no developer support anywhere. But in Capcom's case, Capcom's only supporting the latest game, so if you're playing Street Fighter 4 tournaments, well, you're playing for nothing. But if you're playing Street Fighter 5 tournaments, you're playing for grands, baby. That fucking trophy is oozing Capcom sponsored money. That's what's happening. You don't have to like it, but this is the ugly truth. So in a way, it's slightly liberating for the Smash community, I guess, that they can do that. But at the same time, I think most of them would prefer that they get, you know, some actual developer support in terms of financials. See, the thing about the Touhou fighting games is 12.3 is still played to this day. It's a side event game. Marvel vs. Capcom still played, even though there's not much for that. Like, there's definitely cult followings for a lot of games that don't have that much support, and it really speaks volumes about the quality of the game. Although I guess in Marvel vs. Capcom's case, I feel like I don't know. I never really played those games, but I know they're a bit of a mess. But I guess they're a really, really fun mess, and that's why people love them. It's all about the money, really. Like, Skullgirls is a great game. Skullgirls is a really solid game, but the player base will never reach a ridiculous amount because people play for different reasons. And not everyone plays. Some people play because they have money. It's their job. MVC2 is basically a massive sprite dump. And MVC3 is a masterpiece, a couple cancerous characters that dominate. My favorite is the Morrigan Soul Fist. I hate that shit. And the unblockable setup that Firebrand has on a switch-in. That is fucking stupid. How did that get through? Again, it's not really about the growth of indie games. It's about the financial support that comes from running tournaments. A company like Capcom can afford to put all the money back into the cup because they release costume DLC and season passes and stuff like that, right? And they're also Capcom, so they have a lot of money. But an indie developer isn't making that much money that they can keep putting. They can put a very enticing amount in a trophy and be like, play the fighting game, win, here's your money. Like they're like look at MOBAs and stuff, right? Look at Fortnite. Fortnite is like, you can win $1 million if you win in Fortnite competitive. That's insane. That's fucking insane. Basically, yeah. Basically I'm waiting for Nintendo to announce more stuff, because Nintendo has things. They've stated that they have things, but because of the whole fiasco with the world, it's not. They're unsure about shipping. Wow, what is that outside? Chad, do you hear the fart plane? There she goes. I can't even see her, but she's somewhere overhead. Goodbye, fart plane. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Because shipping's a bit of a questionable thing right now. Like they don't want to make too many promises, so they're releasing things slowly. Which is why all we have right now to go on is Origami King, and Bakugan. So I'm willing to bet that Nintendo has something pretty sick lined up for the holiday season that they haven't told us about yet. But we probably won't see anything on that until there's more clearance. Scared to start Origami King? Well, here's what I've seen so far in Origami King. Everything about the game is pretty solid and fun, but it seems like the battle system can get a bit repetitive, because there's not as much incentive to do battles as there used to be. That's one of the issues with it. Some of the puzzles are alright, but yeah, it just seems like the only reason you'd really want to fight things is because they're in the way of a toad or something. But I think the dialogue's charming, for the most part. Is the story okay? I'm afraid I'm not sure on that part yet. I've been watching someone else play it myself, and they're only on Chapter 2. But they just showed up at a amusement park that's like samurai based, and it's like Weeb Central. So I'm enjoying the story. I think it's neat so far. And the dialogue is like Color Splash in the sense that it's pretty well received, but it seems like the biggest issue is the gameplay, or the battle aspect. I don't have a full on it though. I only have a little bit. The guy I'm watching stream it is on vacation right now, so hopefully he comes back soon. Oh, I forgot about that rumor. Yeah, we haven't had anything on that, have we? The 3D Mario remake. Forgot about that one. Over Big Shot Mailing. Ugh. The empty goal. Might as well go over it. Excellent. Most people are waiting for Metroid Prime 4 news, because after it got announced and revealed, revealed, and then they were like, yeah, we're scrapping it to give it to this person so they can work on it now. We haven't had anything since. We haven't had any news on Pikmin 4 since it was mentioned that it was being developed before the Switch was even out, so that's a fun one. We'll probably see a Pikmin 3. We'll probably see Pikmin 3 move to Switch before that. No, Bayonetta 3 is not cancelled. For the 3D Mario games... The 3D Mario games, my favorite game of all time is Mario Galaxy, and I would love to see an HD revamp, even more HD, on Switch. I would love that. Sunshine and 64 would be added benefits too, because those are good games. People love those games, but Galaxy's my favorite, so I have a bit of a bias towards that one. I doubt we'll see all of them at the same time, though, but it would be nice if they did mention something along those lines, like, here's one, and we have more in the works. Or something along those lines, right? I'd be worried about a remastered soundtrack, though, because here's the thing. I would love a remastered soundtrack of Mario Galaxy, but I think the original soundtrack is fucking fantastic. So it would scare me if they don't get it. Go for the dribble. I made a mistake. Good job, Jack. My favorite track in Mario Galaxy is the Space Junk Galaxy. It's so good it couldn't be made bad. I admire your optimism, but sometimes I can't agree to that. For example, in my opinion, Cynthia's theme from Pokemon's really good. Wait, Churno did Perfect Freeze? Really? Huh, I didn't even realize. What was I saying? Oh god, yeah, Cynthia's theme in Pokemon's really good, but the mix they used in Smash, I'm not a fan of, like, at all. I don't like it. So that's what I'm worried about. Like, Space Junk Galaxy is one of my favorite just pieces of music in general. It captures the desolate idea of Space Junk very well. My only issue with Space Junk Galaxy as a whole is you only get to hear that theme for about one mission total length. So you play the first mission, right? But when you get to the end, the music changes. When you do the second mission, the music is different for the entire level. And when you play the third mission, you get the music for the first half, and then it goes to another track. And that music only plays in that level, and it doesn't even play for like more than half of the entirety of your being there in that galaxy, which is just criminal. Absolutely criminal. You know what's another good theme in that game? The Mega Leg Battle. The Mega Leg Battle theme is really good, but it's tied to one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. You just run up his leg and you make its head explode with a bullet bill, and then you make its head explode again with a bullet bill, and you're good. Bada bing, bada boom. This is going very swimmingly. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a bunch of mailings, though. Mario Galaxy 1's my favorite game. I love the hub world. I like that Rosalina actually got character and wasn't just a character, if that makes sense. Like, they actually did try to do something for her character. Through the storybook, of course. The Comet Observatory is one of my favorite hub worlds ever. Boy Base is great. Toy Time's nice. Matter Splatter's nice. They're all nice. Here's my unpopular opinion, though. Gutsy Garden is really good, but it's not my favorite. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a shot? Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. Hey, you got this, Jack. Alright, well, this wasn't as one-sided as it was before, but I still have a ridiculous amount of points. I need to change my formation, though, because the 10 formation isn't really doing much here. I don't have enough guts to spare for everyone. Cosmic Code from Mario Galaxy 2 is one of my favorites, yeah. I like the piano pieces that are in those games. They're easily my favorite. Full orchestrated soundtrack. Orchestra being my favorite. It's so good. You know what's neat about those games is they like, when you play them on the Wii U, they go pretty much HD. They look beautiful on the Wii U. Too bad it's the Wii U. Let's go for a Dragon Fist. White Chow. Goodbye. I wish I could see how that ball works, like in real life. That it just falls to the ground and rolls. Like, how fast is it going? That it just knocked her out of the way. I need answers. We'll be fine here. No, the funding thing. Back to the funding thing. It's a matter of the devs not having enough money. They can't really just collect like incentive for people to put money in the pot. Pretty much all the pot money that comes from Smash tournaments comes from a bit of the venue fee. Whereas in Capcom's case, it probably still does, but they can still put a lot of extra in the pot because they can afford it. But if an indie dev had enough money to fill pots for fighting game tournaments, they probably wouldn't need to be an indie dev. They would probably just be able to open their own studio with a full team and all that. It wouldn't be AAA. But it seems like, I don't know how much money could go into that kind of process. Especially since you need to keep your tournaments consistent and more in a circuit. Alright? So the big ones that Capcom sponsors, there's a lot of them. It's always not going to be a ridiculous amount of money, but then you got the Pro Tour, right? Pro Tour is huge, big money. Let's go for the kick. Why not? Flying Dragon Fist. The latest indie fighting game was actually going to be at EVO this year. Ow. It's called Them's Fighting Herds. Oh, come on. Oh, well, that's fine. It was gonna be at EVO, so it had a good chance to really, like, place itself, you know? But, unfortunately, EVO is down this year. Probably for the best, but oh well. The game looks really cool, because all the art is done by Lauren Faust, who is the... Oh god, what was she behind? I was about to say she's behind Powerpuff Girls, but no, that was her husband. She was the lead on the... Oh god, that's loud. Yeah, move on. What were the conditions here? I need to fail them, right? Okay, give me the conditions. Yeah, she was part of the MLP reboot. She was the brain behind that. And then she ended up doing the art for this game, which is just a bunch of animals. Four-legged animals beat the shit out of each other. Seems like it's actually a pretty good game, too. What's this? Crest of Luck. Is that good? Increase the amount of money gotten after matches by about 1.5. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, it's pretty good. Doesn't stack with Tay. What? Lame. Are you sure? Well, that means I don't have to have Tay on the team anymore, but I'm still gonna have Tay on the team. There we go. Tay's the same amount, isn't it? Okay. What are the conditions here? I don't know much about that maid. It's not clear how she will attack. Be cautious of her. But she's the only notable player, so don't worry too much. But give the offense. The victory condition for this match is to prevent VVT from scoring more than 1 goal. If she scores 2 or more goals, you will move down to the Losers League. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, Aku. Give me something real. There's Flandre. Sakuya. Want to be big losers. So let's see. Chino's good friend. She supervises Chino, make sure Foolish doesn't get her in trouble. Wakama, she has top spin pass. Where's Letty on the tier list? Letty is A-. I'm getting Letty. I could also get Letty solo is B. What? It says A-, dude. Hold on. Yeah, A-. Prism River Sisters. I feel like everyone's gonna have the Prism River Sisters. So why not be part of the fad? Alright, give me Letty. Thank goodness now I'll be able to get through summer. Give me Lyrica. Well then, I'll leave the front lines to you. Give me Dayuse. I wonder if this is okay. Oh god. Okay. Let's change some positions. So we have Letty on defense again. The whole Evo debacle, I think it's a good thing that they closed it down this year in favor of getting things up for next year, given the whole issue that surrounded it. I don't want Evo to die, and I hope that the person who takes charge is good. But it's also good for the entirety of the universe that what happened came to light, so it can be taken care of as it should have. That kind of thing. It's good. Besides, did anyone really want an online Evo? I didn't. This is good marshmallows. Alright, that's right. Letting your defense. Again. Dayuse. 11. Lyrica. Position 4. Wait a minute. What happened here? Where'd my Yuyiko go? There she is. I hate my formation. I want out of it. I'm going with Orthodox. Let's see, so front runners. Mailing. Wriggle on the wing. I have a lot of defense, it seems. No, none on 10. None on 10. I guess I'll put Lyrica up front? I don't really know. Letty on 5 would be good. Kaguya on 4 is alright. Ellie on 3. Tay on 2. Dayuse. Ieko on 7. Dayuse on 6. Or 8, doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll go with that for now. I don't have any strikers, chat. I don't have anyone who can actually shoot a ball right now. Oh, I made a incorrect save. Alright, it's fine. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. You want to believe it would, but it wouldn't. Nintendo official events... oh, jeez. Sorry. Nintendo official events have had, like, communication errors live on their streams, and they're just like, well, shit happens. Alright, moving on. They ain't gonna fix that shit. And then Melee went and got rollback netcode, which is kind of sick. Alright, here we go. So I need to win, but I need VVT specifically to score 2 goals, yeah? Mario Maker 2 Online can be fun if the connection's good, but I've seen when the connection isn't good. The online's a good idea, but yeah, Nintendo Online, oof. Simply oof. Alright, Dayusei, why am I passing you the ball? I don't even know who I'm fighting right now. Saw that coming. Alright, Lyrica. Get it. They did include that library of stuff, which is kind of sick. I like those. They at least have some form of incentive to buy their online, but it would be nice if the incentive for getting their online was good online. I think I'll follow where it goes. That's fine. Well, Yiko's there. Go for a volley. A challenge? That was foolish. Ooh. So I need a 3-point lead here to win. It's the big one. It's the most important part. I would like to get those shots sooner rather than later. Nintendo also likes to take down videos. You remember the Nintendo Ambassador program? They're out of touch. That's what it feels like anyway. Really out of touch. Fighting game community knows more about netcode in general than any other game communities I know of. It's because netcode is one of the most important things for playing online for fighting games, right? Like, people play fighting games and want to have every single outside aspect, like, pretty much not a non-issue, right? So lag, low latency, buffer, delay, all kinds of things. So they want good Wi-Fi, so they're not having to wait a half a fucking second to jump or throw a light jab, right? Because fighting games are games of reactions and execution. And that changes. Reactions to executions change to pretty much heavy prediction when you can't act immediately because of input delay. That's my opinion on it. So they're sticklers for good netcode. Of course, that also means that some people have no idea what they're talking about and will just blame everything on lag. If they're losing, it's because it lagged. If they won, the connection was fine. That kind of thing. Wi-Fi is a crutch for players because there's always an aspect of it they can blame that they don't have to take responsibility for. I didn't lose because I'm bad. I didn't lose because he beat me. I lost because the game lagged, like once when I was down the 1 stock to 3. But yeah, he see me offline. That kind of thing, right? Anything to avoid responsibility for getting mollywopped. Of course, on the other end of the spectrum is that Wi-Fi is a different environment, and input delay will exist, no matter what. It won't be as strong in some cases, but it will exist, no matter what you do. Nice, critical shot. So then there are people who will hold Wi-Fi wins and like a trophy over their head. Those people aren't very great either. There are people who will tell you your win doesn't count because it's Wi-Fi, and there are people that'll tell you that their win totally counted, no matter what. But like, I can understand the frustration. Imagine you're like a top player, right? Imagine you're really good at a video game, and you're known in the community, and so you play online, and you're playing online with a character, and someone beats you like one game, and then you have to go to your Twitter, and somebody has tagged you. It's like, yo, I beat you. It's like, that's nice. Like, congratulations. Why are you on my feed telling me this? That is not the kind of interaction you want. Nor is that the kind of interaction that makes anyone want to interact with you. I'll take a shot, why not? Go for it. Nope, go for it. Come on, BBT. Let's go for it. Okay, which one's BBT? I need to pass it to her. Made. BBT. There you go. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Why did that one attack, but BBT didn't? Oh my god. How am I supposed to lose this? What do you mean weaken it? It was going for you anyway. Oh my Jesus. The funny thing about Wi-Fi is that every character on Wi-Fi is incredibly difficult to play, but also incredibly annoying to fight. That kind of thing. That's my ball. It's like, oh, this character is brain dead on Wi-Fi. They can just mash buttons and win. It's so easy. Which one is you? There you are. But then you play as that character, and like, yeah, this character is really difficult to move. Like, I can't do anything with them. Like, it always seems to be that way. Stop. Chat, how do I make her shoot the ball? Please kick the ball into the goal, please. Alright, now you have to shoot. You can't pass here. Oh, good. I made a wrong prediction. Good job. Alright, that's one. So now she has to score one more goal and then I'm fine. Alright, come with me. This is all part of the plan, Chad, don't worry. BBT needs to make the shot. Can't be anyone else, so I hope she cooperates. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. There's no way Jack's stopping that. I'm gonna catch it just to be safe. No, Jack, why? Okay, good. What a time for Jack to proc a crit. Still didn't work, though. Alright, am I good? Can I just win now? I want to have a lead here. Things can still go bad, but I'd rather have guaranteed the condition. No. Let's see. It's fine. They're out of the way. Just enough time to get one more of these bad boys in. Here we go. Fist of the Phoenix. Well, dragon, but you get what I mean. That ball flies at a very weird arc. What the fuck? I'm impressed. Buddy. Where the hell's Tay? What are you doing back here, idiot? Where's Wriggle? Wriggle, what are you doing outside the... Damn, this team is still going. I can't believe she stopped that. I'm impressed. Not really annoyed. Pretty good shot for a stage 1 boss. Huh? What? Oh, strong header. Oh, finally. How'd she do that? How'd she do that? She stopped 2 of them. 2 of them! Alright, now I just have to win the second half. That's not good. Oh. Ref. Ref, I need you. Ref, I really need you. Ref. That redstone is pretty cost effective. My treasures are the world! Right, Aiden? Oh! Oh. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. You know what they call this, chat? They call this a collusion. They bribed that ref. They bribed her to look the other way until the shot was done. It's bullshit. Unbelievable. Alright, well. Now we play a game. We play a game called Avoid Conflict. I don't have enough defense on my team. This is gonna be a problem. Big dribble. What's the play here? The 1-2 is so bad. Ugh. Alright, now we can 1-2. get a wriggle kick up here. Come on, come on. Surprise wriggle kick. Memes are born from the silliest of places. Where's Tay? Where's Tay? Where's Tay? Oh my god. Oh, none of these characters can shoot. Daisuke's shot is better than Letty's. Show me what you got, little one. Yeah. No. Ellie. That's good. So, yeah, go ahead, do it. I think that says a lot about the character that you just saw there. That I pressed the shoot button and she intercepted it. She stopped it. She blocked the whole shot. The whole thing. Go for the Bigfoot. Yeah. There we go. Alright, 27 minutes on the clock. I have 1 point lead. My team is not nearly as effective as it used to be, but I also gave up 2 goals willingly, so we'll see. The difference, the matches will be different after this one though, because I'm going to a different league, so that'll be cool to see. Alright, Daisuke, this is all you. Spin on her. Rotate. Nah, it's fine. You can't beat spin. Oh, see? It wasn't a complete steal. Oh, that's not that great. We'll reach a point eventually. About to spend all my guts. Nice. That's not what I do. I want the lilies. The lilies are gonna be great. I want the lilies on my team. Give me them. They actually have offense and support. I don't want Ellie. I hit the Xbox button, chat. And now Mailing is just fucking going. I didn't want her to do that, but she did. Because I hit the big glowy X. The lilies will be great. Yeah, I need them. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Kickball. You know, I don't think I ever played kickball. But it was a big deal on recess. I knew she'd be there. I had faith in her. Speaking of things, chat, do you remember the parachute from elementary school gym? They had this giant tarp that everyone in the class would take, and they'd all lift it up and then bring it down and sit on it, and they create the parachute. The big hole in the middle of it. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not crazy, yeah? Okay, that exists outside of this place. Alright, good. No! What was the point of that? See, that's a good question. I don't understand the point of it either, but I always thought it was neat. It's like air and shit, man. Let's go for another big one. It was fun, that's all that mattered. We also had these like little scooter not scooters, but they were like these little boards, right? So here's what they were. There were 4 wheels, right? And it was basically just a square with 2 handles coming out of the side of the square. What the hell were those? Like, what was the purpose of those? I never quite understood. Do you stand on them? Do you like belly slide with them? Like, what do you do? How do they work? What was the purpose? Aren't they for transporting heavy stuff? They were really small. It's not a trolley, it's just like... It was like enough for, like, to put your belly on as a kid, and that used up all the room. I'm passing this all the way to Wriggle, and no one's gonna stop it. See? No one. Yes, this was a bad idea. There's no one up here. Let's pass it to Iiko instead. Heavy, small stuff. I don't know, it seemed more like a recreational activity than a transport system, because there was nothing to fasten it in. There were no rails or anything like that, just handles for humans. Why would there be handles for humans that low to the ground? Are you dragging it? Are you crawling with it? Are you attaching a cord to it? What's going on here? You know what I've always wanted to do as a kid? Was go down one of those slip and slides. Like, but not just like any old slip and slide. I had one before when I was a kid. It wasn't very long, but it was fun because you just fucking belly slide. But like, have you ever seen those ones that are really long and have like a bunch of foam and stuff? So you just go for a goddamn ride. Those look like a lot of fun. I want to try that. It seems like it's just kind of fun to go slide on your belly. But I've never had a big one. Or foam. The foam part seems like the most fun, albeit it'd also be a giant mess. Make sure it's not soapy. You don't want to get soapy water in your eyes. I'm burning all my guts to prevent this. I have 2-goal lead, I'm fine. I don't know, I don't even know what it's called. You'd have to Google it. I think we called them scooters though. Like, I'm pretty confident we called them scooters. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. They were mostly yellow and blue. They were basically just a square with 4 wheels and 2... Oh, pardon me. 2 handles. Thank you, Yummy. With a resub. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna choke on a burp caused by a marshmallow. Here we go. I'm watching it this time. Good. Good. Like, see, I knew scooters as, you know, the 2-wheeled handlebar metal board, like, you know, scooters. But then they called those scooters too, and I was just like, are these scooters? They're very different from what I know as a scooter. Never had an electric scooter. All kinds of weird devices like that. You could slide really low on them. You could basically belly slide with them. It was kind of fun. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, now she wants to attack. You got this. You can catch that, Jack. You're tough stuff. See? You got it. Oh god. See, I need my Jack to get to a good level, but there's no way. There's no way I can keep Jack as the main goalie for the entirety of this. I'll have to switch her out eventually. I need to be careful about who I'm buying. I want to buy Rumia and Mystia and the Lilies. I think that's what I want to buy. Those are the most important ones. After that, I don't know. Grand Touring. Nah, we got this. Knockout. But I didn't get the ball for it. Uh-oh. Goalie Mima was more expensive than Reimu. Or Marissa. Which is just like, how? I'm putting all my guts. Goalie Mima seems to have some built-in ability to stop spell cards as long as they don't come from overheads. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, here's the ball. To... oh shit, I don't know. Mailing, I guess. You should be able to block any special without crits. Yeah, that's dumb. Good thing they got rid of that. Alright, Mailing, use that steel iron head. Nice. Absolutely nice. It's go time, baby. This seems like a good spot. To be in. Do a miracle kick. Oh, shit. Fucking love that one. Alright, get this ball out of my face. You're up, Yiko. So injury time should just end, yeah? No, it's going for a little bit. Seems like it is based on the amount of goal difference. I won most of my travel matches by a ridiculous margin to a point where injury time didn't even come into play. That didn't last very long either. Alright, here we go. Is this gonna be different? I did it, Master. My formula shot special technique scored a lot of goals. Too bad. We could not keep her from scoring. But this is not enough for me to become a true mate yet. I must train more. Robots can get stronger with training? What are you saying? Training always leads to more power, no matter the time or place, right? No, that's not what I meant. I will win next time. Evil will never prosper, and would do well to remember that. But that was pretty much something a villain would say. Brains, history, and trust. Is this new? I actually don't know. Okay, everybody got a level though. A lot of money. Alright, what's going on here? The opponents are Kane and Moko's defense-based team. Be especially careful of Kane. On the other hand, only Moko has offense of any notability, so mark her to prevent them from scoring. I see. Okay, let me make a save. Match 6. Brains, history, and trust. There are 2 chapter 2s, 3 chapter 3s, and 4 chapter 4s. Wow. Oh, I see. Oh, God. So I want Mystia. And I'll sing like there's no tomorrow. You can't say that Mystia is forbidden. Medicine is kind of useless. Honestly, she seems incredibly useless. Kotohime does one thing, not that helpful. Yuki seems okay if you get Mai, but well, actually, Yuki has a shot, right? Does Rikako have a shot? She has a 1-2 with Wriggle. That's not the right Lily. That's goalkeeper Lily. Kana has a... Oh, God. Oh my God, Lois. What does Kana do with the Prism Rivers, chat? Yeah, they get a special tackle together, I know that. I don't remember what Kana does with the Prism Rivers. Just a combo pass? Is that even worth it? I don't really want to buy her. Just a 1-2, that's it. Yeah, no good. So I'm gonna get Rikako. I'll let you see the true meaning of signs for yourself. I'm gonna get Yuki. Yeah, if I play with this team, I'll meet Mai eventually. And I'm gonna get Genji. I can't buy Genji. Ugh. Now, I can buy Genji. Yeah. Oh God. Here's a technique of one. Okay. Okay. So Yuki has a shot, which is great. So I'm gonna get Yuki into an offensive position here. For slot 7, I guess. Rikako's just better than Ellie, so I'm gonna get rid of Ellie. Tay is great. Kagi is fine. Letty's good. Chat, who gets the boot for Genji? Lyrica? Yeah. Yeah. That's the man. Increase all stats by 20 when the opponent is in the lead. Give him that crest of luck. Because he's good luck. There we go. Alright, that is a real winning team, isn't it? Oh God. Oh, I didn't put Mistia on. Mistia has a shot. But she has dummies. Knight Sparrow that confuses the opponent. Well, I don't really want her until I get Rumia. So I'll leave her on the bench for now. Yeah, it's fine. Jack is a bad goalie. China will get some levels eventually, and if I really need to put her out, then I'll use her. I can't really avoid that, but for now I'm fine with that. Oh my God. What a bunch of winners we got here. Imagine this team in the finals, chat. I pretty much have a team right here that I can immediately enter. They just be level 7 with no items at all. Alright. The original Hiro no Ken Sanbei. Golden Fighter. So chat, I'm gonna have to play this game, right? Is that what you're telling me? I'm gonna have to play that game eventually. I'm gonna stop here though, because it's the 5 match. The 5 matches I saved. We'll be starting that next time. But chat, let me show you some magic. Look at the restrictions you get when you pick Renosuke. You can't even pick Tay. Good for now. Skip! Just want to play one match. Renosuke. Legendary player. Who's in the shop? Nothing. Alright, begin. Just want to see what he does. Start me with the ball, please. Damn. Yes. Alright, chat. Watch this. I'm ready. Are you? Look at that ball fly. Good job, Renosuke. You said it, Renosuke. Wow. No, that was dumb. Okay, so yeah, next week, chat, we'll continue on the 2B route with our team of massive winners. Oh god. Well, that was good. That was fun. That's hard though. It's hard because I don't have anything to really work with this time, as opposed to before. Meiling's good for now. She'll probably help in the long run, but I definitely am gonna struggle unless I start putting some real firepower on my teams. Especially if Yukari shows up. Her stupid shot's gonna be impossible to break until I overlevel her outright. But yeah, just take a quick break. When I come back, squishy people. See you in a sec.